Oh, welcome back. Let's continue the investigation in this room. Puzzle start. So, we know that there is a 2 somewhere, there's a 5 somewhere in this column. There is a 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. There. Those 4 are the middle. There's a 7 here, which means 1, 2, 3. 1, 1, 2, 3. These is the middle. There's a 6 somewhere here. 1, 2, 3. So, 6. 5, 1. That could be a 1, but then that eliminates the 5, which means the 5 is off this. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It actually could be that. Yep. Okay. That means the 6 is something like this? No, okay, so the 6 is there, which means that's the 7. Boom. Okay, so the 5. That was the oh no, yeah, that couldn't have been there. No, it could have because of the 4. Because it could have gone there. That means this is the 4, which means that's got the 4, which means that could be the 5. No, that's the 5. God damn it. That means that's the 2. This is the 5. We know that that's the 5. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. These two are the ifs. That's the 4. This is the 2. One of these is the 1. There's the 7 here, but that's the 4. This is the 3. Okay. Bonus puzzle. Okay, what's here? So there's 10 at the bottom. There is 7. So we just go up 7. Then we go up 7. You know, there's 2s. 2s. No, we know. God damn it, because we knew that that couldn't have been there. I'm an idiot. And that's the same. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Ooh, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Not enough information there. There's 6. Realistically, I think it's going to do that. Oh my god, I misclicked. Goes 2. 1, that means there's... Huh. Those are the 2, these are the 1s. That's the 1. Okay. Mm-hmm. No. But the supernet... Okay, we gotta do something weird here. Damn. Ooh! Let's do some puzzles. 3, there's 4. I didn't mean to do that. So that means that's the 4, that's a 3. The 2 is somewhere here. That can't be there, so that's there. Oh, okay. There's a 3. We know that there's a 1 there and there, so that's the 3. That means that's the 1, and that's the 1. That's the 1. Because there was already 1 there. Gotta have a 1 there, and a 1 there. Okay. Settings. So we know that there's an 8 and this board is a 10, which means these are the most likely candidates. There's an 8 here, which means we do the same thing at the bottom. There's a 2 here, so that's the 2, and that's a 2. And then we know that it goes 2 and a 3, which means it's either 1, 2, 3. Here, or 1, 2, 3. Or 1, 1, 2, 3. Okay, I know that there's 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. We know that. We know that there's a 2 here, a 2 here, a 2 here. We know that's the 1, which means this is the 1 here. That's the 4. The 2 has to be somewhere down here, which means realistically that's the 2, which means this is the 8, which means that's the 8. So the 2 is somewhere here, that can't be there, so that has to be there. We know that there's the 1, so the 4 is somewhere here. We know that can't be all there. We know that's the situation there. We know this is the situation for these, which means that's the 1, which means that is cleared. And we know there's a 4 and a 1, and we know there's a 4 and a 1 there. So let's say if we can eliminate the 3 here, so 3, 1, 2, 3, or it's 1, 2, 3, which means that is most likely that instance. And we know this is the most predominant things here. We know that there's a 1 and a 4. We know there's a 1, but there's plenty of space in here for a 1. So we'll eliminate that and do that. Okay, that's the 1. Damn, my theory was wrong. Which means there's a 1 here. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Or 1, 2, 3, 4. Which means these 3 are things that we need. Which means we know that's that. One of these is the 2. We know that there's a 1 here. Actually, that has to be that. Okay. So we know that's that. And we know that, which means that is that. Which means that's the 2. Which means these 2 are the 2. This is the 4. This is the 1. Okay. Ooh. 5, 10, 15. So there's a 9, which is 5, 10. Which means we just... Oh, fuck me. I don't want to do the 13. So if we do... Leave 2 on either side, because it could be in the middle, or it could be out there. Who knows? So we know that there's a 9 and a 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Actually, these 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. Yes, that means these are the most likely candidates. There's a 7. So, we know this is 10. So there's a 7 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We know that is thing. 2, 1, 2. We know that is that. Because the 2 at the start. 6, 4, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That has to be that. Then we got to 4. There's a 2 somewhere here. We know that this goes... There's a 2. So we know it goes 2, 1... Actually, 2. There's the 1. This is the 4. There. Well, we know it can't be that, so it has to be that. We know this goes 2, 3, 2, and this goes to a 5. We know that there's a 2 here. That could be the 1. No, it's not. Okay, that means this is the 5. And the 2 somewhere down here. We know that there is a 5 and a 2. We know that there is a 2 and a 1, which means that's the 2. Which means that's a 7. Doesn't eliminate 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That means the 9 is somewhere in the... What? Okay, that. I wasn't doing the math because it's so big. That means that's there. So we know this is a 4 and a 2, that's the 2, and this is the 4. That's the 4 because I didn't look there. We know that there's... it's too ambiguous. Actually, we know that goes 3, 2 thing, which means this is the 4. Which means this is the 5, this is the 3. This goes there like that. That's the 2. And these are the 2. Okay. Okay, so we have 10. Oh, fuck me. So we know that at least these are connected. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Realistically, this is the 10 and this is the 4. This is the 10. We know that is correct. That means this is the 4. We do not... know if it's 2 up and somewhere below. We know that there is at least a 7, but that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it's either here or here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, which means those two, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, which is either one of those. We know that there is a 4 here, which means we can either go up or down. And we know it's not going to be that, that, or that. That is the 13 now. We know that there is 8 and a 1. That means that is the 1. That's the 8. That is the 1. And that is the 8. We know that there is 1s here. We know that there is a 4 in this, which means that's the 3. Now we know that there is a 3, which means we could go down here, but we got to do the thing. We got to do that divider because that's the 2, which means the 3. This is the 6, which means this is the 3, which means that is that, and that is that. We know that this has a 1 and there's a 4. There's a 4 here. 6 and a 1, so these are identical. So we ignore those. There's an 11 here. Okay, there's a 7 here. There's a 1. Which means that is what I'm looking for. We know that there's the 2. There's something here. Either that one or this one. Actually, we now know that's the 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We know that's the 6. Which means we know this is the 11. So we got 1, 2. That has to be that. Which means that is not the 6. What? Oh. That's already been marked out. Which means it's those two. This one ends with a 3, which means that's the 1. This one has the 1, which is somewhere in here. We know that's the 4. So somewhere here is there. We know this is the 7. This is the 4. We know that it goes 2, 2, 1. Which means that is the 2. We know that this is the 1. That's the 3. We know that there's the 4 and the 1. And that is a 4. Okay. I'm going to end the episode here. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, let me know in the comments below. Otherwise, subscribe and spoil notifications to come out today. I'll see you guys for the next one. Till then, bye-bye.